Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. This is your host Big Black 420i. Today we are doing a mod review on a Peterbilt, the Peterbilt 386. Now this is one truck that I have been looking for a while, for the simple fact that I've always liked the way this truck looked. Alright, there was always something about this Peterbilt that always attracted me to it. But I could never find a working mod until now. Out of all the mods that I've seen, which are a lot out there, this is the only one that seems to work on my system. So, since this is the one I found that worked, this is the one that gets the review. Now, straight off the bat and stuff, inside the showroom floor, alright, the truck does seem to come complete. But one of the things that I've noticed is that in the showroom floor, there's no real texture for the back of the truck. Alright, I mean, you do have that little sticker right there by the tire on the frame of the truck, which I can at least give credit that at least that's there. But even though the frame is there, you can't really see it. It's almost as if the frame was incomplete. But I can even overlook that just for the simple fact that that's where the trailer's going to sit. And if the trailer's sitting there, you really ain't gotta, look at that too much. But I do like the fact that they do give you the mud flaps, the chrome pieces that holds the mud flaps in place and stuff. And apparently, if I'm not mistaken, it looks like they're giving us neither brake lights and separate parking lights, or if those are signals, separate signals with brake lights and a nice reverse back there. Alright. And back here, it looks like they're giving us other lights from what it looks like back here as well in the back of the sleeper. We don't know exactly what those are going to do yet, but we will find out. Also notice, we also have smoke coming out the stacks. That is another option that comes with this truck. Now, the sleeper does come with a tall spoiler, but I didn't want to rock that spoiler. I wanted to rock the chrome piece instead. I felt that it just looked a little bit better, an all black truck, put as much chrome on it as possible. So that's what I done. Now let's check out how let's start the truck up and see how it sounds. Sorry, I'm getting a little tongue tied over here, don't mind me. Alright. Sounds like a smaller truck than what it looks. As far as, sounds like a little international almost. Alright. Not bad though, it has a decent sound. I've heard this sound on many trucks before, so this qualifies. Alright. Let's see what it sounds when you rev. Alright. Well, sounds like a truck. Sounds like you get like a little bit of whistle in there, but I won't know for sure until I drive it. But so far, it's not bad. You know what I'm saying? It's not bad. So far, it seems to work. Now, let's check out the lights. Alright, those are the marker lights. And those are the headlights. Alright. Yeah, I don't understand why headlights are still playing the same role as the marker lights. I just don't get that. But they at least work. Let's see, we got some high beams. Well, we do have high beams, and they're distinctive enough to show that they are there. Alright, so we do have the high beams. Nice. Let's get some signals. Okay. The signals seem like they work. I don't know how well, but I mean, they seem to work well enough to where they're like just borderline of non-legal and correct. But they do work. And one of the things that I do notice inside the signal lights, that it may not be as bright as some of the other signal lights that I've seen on side trucks, but the texture inside the signal light itself disappears to show the brightness of the light. Alright, so I can at least say that That light seems to that I want to qualify that light. That light there works the way the signal lights work on this truck. All right, let's go to the bar because I'm dying to see how this looks back here. Go again to the marker lights. Okay, we have marker lights. All right. It seems as if our marker lights are all inside the sleeper. Those are the 6 lights up there. And apparently we have marker lights down here at the bottom. Let's hit the brakes and see what happens. Okay. It looks like the back end of the sleeper, all of those are brake lights. And we got the brake lights working back here too. So far that works. I'm liking this. Let's see how the signals look. Alright, so those are the signals down here. They're not that bright. Not that distinctive. After what I've seen from the other lights, I kind of expect a little bit more out of the signals, I'll be honest with you. But they work, and they don't work the best, but they work. They're similar to the front. Well, actually, the fronts actually work a little bit better than the rears. And we got a bright, reliable reverse light. Nice little backup sound, so that works. We've got working lights in the back of this rig. Side profile, I'm liking this as well. Now, I do notice some texture problems on the bottom part of the truck. Underneath the cabin sleeper, where you see the little light bar going across the chrome strip, underneath that, I'm noticing some texture problems. Now, I don't know what that's from or what, but that does look like a bit of a texture issue. So I mean, I'm not gonna say too much about it because, I mean, it's not like sticking out of the truck obscenely, anything like that and stuff, but it is noticeable. It's like a little patch. You know, nice little patch between the, like right underneath the door, of both doors of sleeper and cab. Well, let's go to the inside. All right. Now, once again, I've got to hit the button, and then I got to bring it back. All right. I think I could have put it back a little bit more, but I didn't want to get greedy with it. All right. So far, their interior view seems to be in order. Gas, brake, clutch pedal. Shifter looks like it's in first gear already, or reverse, depending on what truck you're in. All right, we got some stuff here in the seat. Will they allow us to go to the back? Oh, yes, we can go to the back of the Peterbilt. This is what I'm liking. All right. We've got all of our normal things back here. TV, microwave, climate control, storage. Oh yes, we have it all back here. We can go all around the truck. I'm liking that. Alright, well, let's see if we can find a light load and see how she hauls. I might have to get a mod to upgrade my smaller trailers. You know, those smaller trailers, I don't know about. Alright, well, we gotta go pick up the load. So let's see how it pulls. Now, I don't know if I had said this before, but I'm going to say it now. As far as the horsepower on this truck, from what I've seen, this truck here has with the maximum engine, the biggest engines you can pick up for it. It has a 550 horsepower engine at 1,850 foot-pounds of torque. Now, that's a bit of a small engine. You know what I'm saying? The foot-pounds of torque is kind of think a little bit on the low side here. Let me look at this again. It's, yeah, I'd say on a bit on the low side, on the average of what I generally see. But we're still going to see how it pulls anyways. Yes, you heard right. I got the gear wrong. But so far, the truck held it. Kind of sounds like one of the other trucks from American Truck Simulator, to be honest with you. I mean, I don't know. But it does sound like a truck. Why don't you try it? Alright. We are... Where is that going? See, I'd much rather haul this trailer, because I like how this trailer looks. I don't want to haul that. I'll be honest with you. I'm tired of looking at these little trailers. I need to find a mod to replace that trailer. Once I do that, I'll feel a lot better. Because I'll be honest with you. That trailer is like the less appealing trailer to pull. You know what I'm saying? I mean, out of all the trailers inside this game, it may have like a little bit of length to it. It may be a dual axle, but I'm sorry, alright? I'd much rather deal with the baby trailer than this. I don't like small trailers. Alright. Now we're hooked up. Let's get moving. I'm noticing something with the mirrors. Let's see if it's the same way on this side. Alright. The mirrors are in the wrong place, I've noticed. You see, inside, you're not supposed to really see the truck in the rearview mirror. And I can see the mirror that I'm looking through, the door, and all of that. Like, the mirrors are not, like, positioned properly. That's one thing I just noticed just now. Oh, I forgot to mention. Normally, I run with the mirrors that goes onto the front end of the truck. I did them. Now they do come on. They do come for this truck, but I did not put them on there. I didn't want to do that for. Well, they just didn't look right. You know, so I didn't want to tack you up the truck and put it on there. In case some of you were wondering, because I am known to always have those on my trucks. But I don't know. They just didn't look right on this model. I'm doing something wrong. Alright, from there I thought I was going up against the curb. Well, from what I'm seeing so far, I mean, you know, the truck's got its shine, you know, like it may be missing this texture in the back end of the truck, but the trailer's sitting on that right now. You're not really going to see that. So that part there I can kind of excuse. But yeah, I can excuse that part. Not on that, we can go inside the sleeper. Alright. Now, this truck may not come with too many add-ons, but one thing I will say is that it does, it does show some, some really good potential as far as it being a good truck. Because outside that texture in the back, it's not really missing too much. Yeah, the signal lights maybe could be brighter and stuff, but at the same time, they're bright enough to where you can at least know that they're there. Tell you though, the chrome on this truck seems kind of bright, if that makes any sense. Because like the lights right now are off, but yet there's so much light reflecting off of them, they look like they're still on. You can't really see the off position of the light. Yeah, I know I messed that up. I actually panicked a little bit trying to go the proper direction. Tell you one thing though, this is a nice looking Peterbilt. I'm honestly surprised that this truck didn't make the cut as the first set of trucks that we got inside American Truck Simulator. That really does surprise me on why this truck did not make the cut. I don't know if it's because it was too new or what, but that didn't make any sense because some of the other trucks inside American Truck Simulator is also like just as new as well, to my knowledge. And I've seen this truck around for a while. So I don't even think this truck here is actually fairly old in comparison to some of the other trucks that's generally here. I'm going to mess that up. Yeah, I messed that up. Now see, I could have pulled it off saying, yeah, I was trying to make the corner, but this little EV trailer, there's just no excusing it. I messed that one up. One thing I didn't check was the Jake brake. I want to see how that sounds. Well, we got a working Jake brake. But it sounds like an exhaust brake. It doesn't sound like a Jake brake. It sounds like an exhaust. Hey, it works though. I got lucky with that traffic intersection. I think this truck was more so built to look pretty than to be a work truck. I mean, I ain't saying there's anything wrong with that. Because there isn't. There's a lot of trucks out there that's built to look pretty and stuff. Yeah. I mean, it is a small truck. I mean, I'm in the bigger rigs. But like I said before, I've been looking for this truck for a while. On the highway. Oh yes, by the way, from what I was told, alright, if I read this right, now this could be for another truck. If it isn't, forgive me because I thought I was reading up on the things on the truck here. I may have gotten confused between some of the other mods I was looking at. But if I'm not mistaken, this truck does replace one of the other trucks inside the simulator. It's not a standalone. It will replace one of the trucks that it comes with. Now, since I don't drive any of the other trucks inside the simulator anyways, I really don't care. But it does replace it. Let's see how the interior feels when you drive it. I noticed there's some body roll in the truck. Okay, here's another thing that I have noticed. Once again, with the mirrors. Now, this is the first time I've actually seen a mirror have a little round circle piece inside the mirror on the bottom, and I like the creativity. But the mirror isn't right. The mirror on the left-hand side of the truck here looks warped. I mean, you can still see through it. It's still a functional mirror, but you can't tell how close the car is to you when you go to change lanes. And that's the part that I'm saying it looks warped, because you can easily get into an accident and in the process damage your load. But yeah. But it is a functional mirror, so I will give it that. Truck seems to drive smooth though. Now the reason why you don't hear the truck, because I do have it also at a lower RPM. I mean, this truck is a pretty darn quiet truck. My speedometer says I'm doing like 80 miles an hour. This truck apparently has some really stretched out gears, because normally doing 80 miles an hour, I'm at a higher RPM. So this truck has got some stretched gears on it. Or maybe nonetheless, this truck here is actually geared properly and everything else is shortened. I mean, I don't know. But that's another indicator to me that tells me that this isn't a heavy hauling truck. Because if it was a heavy hauling truck in comparison to some of the other trucks that I've seen that were like that, you know, I would expect for them to have gears that was a little bit shorter to add in, you know, to add for more torque. But as you can see here, you know, it's geared down pretty low. But the truck does drive smooth. But the mirrors most definitely need work. Out of all the things on this truck, the mirrors need work, because half the truck is blocking your view. So you're trying to get a load someplace with this truck pristine and run into a hassle, you may have to swerve. With this truck, you might get in trouble, because you're not going to be able to see out the right-hand side mirror. But in any case, the truck seems to be driving pretty darn smooth. Be a smooth riding truck. I don't see any pixel problems. You got your full interior. You can go inside the back, and even though the mirror on the left-hand side seems to be a little bit warped side, it still works good enough for you to get by and do what you got to do with it. So I gotta say, it's a decent mod. You know, normally they make me get off this exit over here. And I see my destination on the map in full. So I'm not that far from where I got to go. Yep, it's got that exhaust brake. And it's effective. It works. I do like the fact that I get to use the Peterbilt steering wheel. This is the same steering wheel that I have inside my Peterbilt 379 and 389. So since this being a Peterbilt as well, I guess it shares those same characteristics. Tell you though, it is a nice looking truck. If you like that black on chrome look, this truck is right up your alley. Yeah, I tell you, it's not a bad truck. It drives alright. I gotta give it that. Truck drives alright. For a short truck. Wow, this little space of road looks a little unfamiliar to me. You know what I would like to see on a lot of mods these days? I would so love to see all the options that we have, like the triaxles and different type of trucks. I would so love to finally see the option to have luxury sleepers. You know what I'm saying? Like long luxury sleepers. You know what I'm saying? Like I would so love to see a lot of these trucks stretched the heck out. You know, like really stretched out. I mean, like I'm talking about showroom stretched out. And look at that, that's not even my music. We all know what that means. It means I was late. Okay, I'm gonna mess that up. Okay, I don't know where it is. I can't see it. Alright, now I can see it. They didn't even back it all the way up over there. Unfortunately, the mirrors on this truck might prevent me from parking the truck properly in the view that y'all are all used to seeing me do this. Because, no, don't take out the sign. Take out the sign. not used to hearing music. I'm not used to feeling like I'm being rushed. Well, the sign got knocked down. You go down the rest of the way. Oh yeah. Ow, that was painful. Sorry, people, it's the mirrors. I can't see what I need to see, so I'm just trying to hurry up and get it in there. Oh, now how did that happen? Give kudos to the guitar player. Did it without mirrors. Sweet. Well, everyone, you all know what that means. This is the end of our interview. So, well, not interview. This is the end of our truck review. I do strongly suggest you guys get this truck. It is a good truck. There might be little things with it, but if you like the Peterbilt, fan of the Peterbilt 386. This mod here, I say, would classify it works. It's got its shine. You can see all. You have access to all inside the cabin. A lot of the detail is there. Some of the lights may not be as bright as you would like them to during the day, but at night they seem to make up for it. So I'm glad I waited till evening. You know, so come and get the truck. I'll have the link on the bottom. I hope you all enjoyed yourself. Please leave your comments, leave ideas for future videos, and please subscribe. Until the next time, happy trucking.